Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Yeah, I didn't even pick this
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Actually, like, I get that. Madden tournament, Ravens Madden shit.
Pac-Man, waiting.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, you.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing his Wentz.
Oh my God.
Looking for Sanders.
Nigga, tell me why I was looking deep and I pressed square.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Wow.
Score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Six guys. Check 6 guys. Under crunch. Here, shift. Great 15.
Really?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
You said you wasn't on the right person.
32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Nigga, the hell no. If you were to say you dropped your controller or something, I'd have waited.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
They're running it. Here, shift.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
No, Boogie said even if I went on my games, I couldn't even make it.
Wentz going to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
Yeah, I've seen you go to the cross. That's why I
defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And it will take him down, but
if I didn't throw it, nigga, I don't know what I would get
territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Hey, team 6. Hey, kill. Hey, 4 Tokyo. 57's right. Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10.
That was wrong.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Now Wentz.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
I
contact,
had to
no
use
call,
that.
and it's third down.
And it is true. You
Hell
can draft
no.
the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Not good play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, empty. Empty. It's 74. 74.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
I was about
Looking
to
for
say,
Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Two more
Michigan man,
seconds.
Jake
2
Ryan.
more fucking
And the
seconds.
return
See if I can
stops just a
do
little
that.
bit shy of
He did not
midfield
take
at the
that.
48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking crunch. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Switch.
From the gun, Jackson. The
Are you
attempt on the
serious,
time,
nigga?
man. He has it. What a catch. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow,
Right,
that
there's
type
no
of a
way he
play,
should be catching
in the
that.
cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed.
53. 53. Mike. We ain't giving him nothing to do. Check three. SOS.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This is
That's
caught.
fucking crazy.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie
I don't know what the fuck
Snead.
he's doing. Is
His
that play action?
14th touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll make the score
Have to play the
14-0.
snow game when you wear white jersey.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, we probably have to feel niggas.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know it's going to be snowing, though.
I didn't even.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
I'm
that,
not gonna
right?
lie.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You don't want this. Done. 57. Mike. 57.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
Let's go.
Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Let's go.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Bro, you just got blessed right there. I ain't gonna lie. You can't have played that.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. 55 to Mike. Sunday.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm testing you. Nigga, you don't leave him open, I'm gonna throw it.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
Nigga, that linebacker shouldn't have got
catch a
there.
few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now, first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. And down he goes.
Oh my
They sack
God.
him back right around the 41-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we
Man,
are,
3 picks
season of
already.
giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. Well, this is taken in.
Come on,
It's
man.
complete.
Really?
39 yards there. A big one. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Whip. Watch the whip.
After the sack on first down, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
What? Trying to take his head off.
Right down defensively there as the scramble is going to set
I'm
up
trying
with
to
a
take
much
his
more
head off.
manageable 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Watch the twitch. Alert flare. Tighten up. Slip.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
That's hella cheesy, bro.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You gonna play, man?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Jackson buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz. Another try after the first down sack.
You gonna catch my user?
And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing
Yeah, he
down
would've
what was
got
going
that.
against
I
them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Why did they
Able to get it across the 20 before. 12
You
yards is
did
the
bait it.
pickup.
I
Good
was
for an
like,
Eagle
fuck.
first down.
Hey. You wasn't there.
No, I'm like, yes, that's an easy pick. And then you just catch it. Like, you game trash, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, let's go. 180. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Wentz now on first down. And that's complete to Jeffrey. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. To throw again on second down. Wentz. And this is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it'll bring up third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now Wentz on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I wish I had a motherfucker.
Beasley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I love that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Check 25. Out. Switch. Kill. Check hot route. Check 13.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run it. The ball comes out.
Oh, you got lucky.
You got lucky. Will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt
I seen it.
Possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
I came up a little bit too much.
For 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Bro, what is my fucking, what is he doing, man?
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Trump. Back and go full straight. Max 57's right. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Jackson on first down. It's complete to Snead. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Maybe y'all didn't want him, so I was like, all right. Might as well keep him in developing. Now he a beast, bro. That man, I'm telling you, I love that dude. He's so slept on. Like him and Adam Thielen, they just catch everything.
Jackson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
57 to Mike. Night, sweetheart. 57. Mike, 57. I'm coming after you.
Again, Jackson rolling to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead.
I don't understand this shit,
Second
bro.
touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Lefty. Rip on 7. Hey, Bush. Go.
From the 35 on second down. Wentz, deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, come on.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Why?
I was right there, and he got X factor. Look at Cheese. He just turned around. He was just kept looking at the ball.
Go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
This by 7. Check Mike 57.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin.
No way.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
And
the way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room.
Yeah, I did.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check the backer.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast. Not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That boy Boogie dropped off the Broncos. Okay. You know, it's just me and him fighting for that #1 seed right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
I'm getting that
door
enforcement
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
82. That's it. Go. Rush in.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Bro, what?
That's going to be caught for an Eagles
touchdown. That's the second time you did that play, bro.
No, it's a different play.
With his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10.
Are you serious, man?
For 13 and a Raven first down.
Bro, that's not a dot. That's a pig, bro. That's a pick 6 right there.
Yeah, he's been spectacular.
Oh my God, bro. That's a pick 6 right there, bro.
Make it rain out here.
Only Lamar goes.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left.
Nigga. Out, get out, get out.
They'll wind up getting 9 after
He's over here nudging my hand and shit. That's why I ran right by you right there.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there,
no,
not
nigga.
there. After about
hey,
the
bro,
third one,
you
he decided
know
to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Put your fucking hands up, bro. Oh my God, bro, this is ridiculous.
Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd.
Nigga, that's 2 picks.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
That should be a hit, bro. Oh, me, that should be a hit.
It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit you. What you mean?
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Jackson operating from the gun to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I was about to say, that's out of bounds, bro.
Sneed there, but now it's 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, under-throwing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
57, Mike. 57.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Madden is cheating right now. Madden is cheating right now. Madden is cheating right now, bro.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points.
Come on, bro.
Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
No, I clicked on him to do it.
That's a good drive. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw is Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Down and man inside, down and man. Sunday.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh my God, bro. How do I not catch that?
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll
this should make me not even want to play, bro. Yeah.
We probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They should have gave me that one
I
of
don't
those
care what the
things.
scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Let's go, man.
All because I fucking clicked on him and did that circle
They
thing.
just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I'm quitting, bro. I'm quitting.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I don't even know what to do no more, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was perfectly in my nigga team. Okay. I know.
16 yards on
I just want to quit right now. I swear to God.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that group. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
To try again after the sack.
If you pick that ball up, oh my God, bro. I hate Madden. I hate Madden, bro. I hate Madden, bro.
The team that lost it will get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a team is able to come up with the ball.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short.
This nigga fell and the ball went right in his arm and he couldn't pick it up. Like, really?
A good post route run.
Like, where they do that?
They do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'll be right back real quick.
Fucking ridiculous, bro. Y'all, man.